But to see and to feel and to remember, like, do you remember watching this episode of Making the Band and being like, she came through in the clutch, like she came through. All right, so I've loved reality TV for a very long time, but there is no way that we could talk about kind of where it's been going and how much more fun it used to be. And when I say fun, I think about the shows that created like a little bit of a process. Like, what is the goal? What is the task? And how do they achieve it? To me, those always felt like the stakes made a lot of sense. So, Making the Band was originally not even on MTV, nor was Diddy involved. This was the experience that created the group O-Town. And O-Town was wonderful in their own way, for sure. I loved a lot of the music, but there was no way we could mistake anything and not say that when it came to MTV and Diddy put the Diddy spin on it, like the show became huge. The band was, of course, one of the biggest things in terms of that reality show. But when it went to the season where they eventually created Danity Kane, I think this was the season that everyone was watching. And I think about so many of those cast members. I almost wish you could do like a Where Are They Now? But there was a scene, several scenes, but this one scene always is such a highlight. As I remember, I believe the girls were in Miami at the time. And of course, in true Diddy/reality TV fashion, I think they like woke up overnight and had to like suddenly just appear and be ready to sing and dance. Yeah, that's show business, but also it's a reality show. But with that being said, some performed and others didn't. But there was a moment of all moments when Dominique was asked to come out to the center of the dance floor, and she sang Deborah Cox's How Do We Get Here? Nobody's supposed to be here. And she sang this and was not looking back. They don't make reality TV moments like this anymore. Dominique walks out there. Everyone has been giving their all within the dance steps, within the singing, within the just being ready to be a superstar. But Dominique, she did this. Dominique. Oh.
Thank you. Hey yo. First I go over there. I can't even send nobody home that does what you just did. You can just go right. You can just go right over there.
A moment, a reality TV moment. Oh, so good.
I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life. It's definitely one of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me.
It was, Dominique. It was a moment. It was so good. You know, I think I talked about this exact scene on a YouTube short or a reel or a TikTok. And I always say it never really does the justice if you just get these moments that all the build up, all the triumph in 34 seconds. Like, you're never going to really get it. But to see and to feel and to remember, like, do you remember watching this episode of Making the Band and being like, she came through in the clutch, like she came through? You know, we are all tasked with within our art, like, are we going to come through or are we going to fold? You know, sometimes we hope that we could come through. Other times you do fold. But in this case, Dominique, she was a superstar. Obviously, Danity Kane did get formed. She did not continue on. But I would love to see where her career went. You know what I mean? And the TV show, a reality show, the music industry for that matter, it isn't for everybody. So just looking back on these iconic reality TV moments, this was a Making the Band favorite of mine.
Hey, Ronnie Jr.